MTV's 120 Minutes. Andrew Eldritch of the Sisters of Mercy is here. And if there was any doubt about the Sisters of Mercy's latest album title, Vision Thing, being a reference to the lack of George Bush's Vision Thing, that doubt is dispelled by a lyric in the title track where you talk about the million points of light. Ah, Bush, Noriega. Can we get a close-up of this wondrous shirt?
It says on the back, a desperate choice for desperate times.
Now, did you read about Bush's lack of vision thing in the press? How did you... Is that widely reported in Europe?
It came from his own mouth, yes, it is very widely reported in Europe. Not only widely reported, but probably more widely listened to than in America.
And you've been living in Hamburg for the past, what, few years now?
Yeah, about 6 years now, on and off. Yeah.
And since we're talking politics, what do you think of Mr. Bush's war?
I wish it wasn't his war. I think there has to be a war. But I wish it wasn't so much his war. That's not his fault. That's the fault of other people for not joining in enough. I just wish he was doing the right thing for the right reasons.
Why does there have to be a war? Do you mean between Islam and Christianity, or just about this specific issue?
About Kuwait. I don't like the Kuwaiti government more than anybody else, but it's the government of Kuwait.
Now, as an album, Vision Thing is probably as horrific and intense as pretty much anything, including classical music. When you're writing songs...
It's a very jolly record.
Oh, yeah, right. A barrel of laughs, right?
It is, it is. Anyway, yes.
Are you in a rage when you write lyrics?
No, I was in a very droll mood when we wrote Vision Thing. I don't think it's a very angry record. It's a gung-ho record, but it's not angry because it's very confident. I think people only get angry when they're frustrated, and for me, there's no sense of frustration or victim on this record. It's wonderfully cruel, wonderfully arrogant, and very droll, I think. I think it's a very jolly record.
More on Vision Thing, right here, the first video. This is More from the Sisters of Mercy. More from the Sisters of Mercy. Andrew, who are the women appearing in that video?
If they'd taken their masks off at any stage, I'd be able to tell you. They're people from Los Angeles.
Are they?
That's like a life form which is kind of like similar to New York people, but substantially different.
Now, also making an appearance in that video, the Sisters of Mercy's newest member, Tony James of Zig Zig Sputnik. I want to ask you just why you hooked up with him in the second 60 of 120 minutes. Dave Kendall with you for the second 60 of 120 minutes. Andrew Eldritch of the Sisters of Mercy is here. I'll be talking more with him in just a few minutes. Also on the way, new music news and new music videos from Ride, Blake Babies, The High, Daniel Ash, They Eat Their Own, Happy Mondays, a cult classic from The Clash. And right here, right now, their latest from Jesus Jones.
Creation, my reflection, dance the coast with me.
Welcome back to 120 Minutes. Andrew Eldritch of the Sisters of Mercy is here. The band's new lineup includes Tony James of Zig Zig Sputnik.
Of Generation X. I tend not to think of him as the person in Zig Zig Sputnik.
Do you admire him more for his work with Gen X than...
As a bass player, undoubtedly, because Sputnik weren't really a musical phenomenon. I respect Tony as a person more for what he did with Sputnik, but I would not dream of enjoying them through their records, which really were peripheral.
Now, also in your new lineup, Andreas Brun.
Very good.
Thank you. Where is he from?
He's from Hamburg. He lives around the corner from me in Hamburg. We started working together about 18 months ago when I knew I wanted someone else to work with, someone who could play the guitar, someone who played a rock guitar, real heavy, but real tight, when I wasn't sure that we wanted a band. So really it's him and me that put the album together, and the band took shape while we were making the record.
Now, the last album, Floodland, had Patricia Morrison playing bass on it. Why didn't she work out?
That's an assumption which a lot of people make.
She didn't actually play bass, she was...
Well, I'm not...
At liberty to say?
I'm not at liberty to say, but obviously I question the assumption.
What about some of the darker elements of your music? Do you personally not take that very seriously, as you sometimes imply in your interviews?
I think our music just reflects the world as it is. No, I do take that very seriously. But although we make records for a hard world, we make records for a hard world that you can get by in, and that you can have fun in, and that you can get off on. And really that's what the records are about. One, it's a damn hard world. Secondly, you can get by, and it ain't so bad.
The 1-2 punch on the Sisters of Mercy's new album, Vision Thing. Do you have tour plans?
We've just come off the road in Europe, and we're about to go on the road in Europe.
And how about the States?
We're looking at the States. The problem with America is that our audience here is not very big. It's loyal, but it's not very big, and we are not a club band. That may surprise a lot of people over here, but we are not a club band. It's a long time since we played in front of less than 5,000 people, and we don't intend to start now. That's the problem. So we'll see. If the record goes great, we'll be here. If it doesn't, we'll fly over America on the way to somewhere else. It's sad, but that's the way it is. I've got 3 trucks, I've got 3 buses, I've got 30 people in my crew. I've got to pay them. I can't come here and lose money I don't have.
Well, it's the carrot and the stick approach. Buy Vision Thing, and maybe you'll get to see the Sisters of Mercy live. Andrew, thanks very much for coming by.
You're very welcome.
Good luck, and right here, a video of the Sisters of Mercy's last album, Floodland, This Corrosion.
It's not told. Sing this corrosion to me. Hey now, hey now, now. Sing this corrosion to me. Hey now, hey now, now. On days like this, in times like these, I feel an animal deep inside. Well, what do you say? Living on if and if I tried, somebody got a sample me. Sing this corrosion to me. Hey now, hey now, now. Sing this corrosion to me. Hey now, hey now, now. Sing this corrosion to me.